Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. My name is Ben and today we want to take a look at a very popular cryptocurrencies chart. It's the VeChain chart, ticker VET. We had recently some nice movements in the crypto sector, so we want to take a look at whether the next move to the upside is starting. I think it's looking promising across the sector, but we now need to take a specific look at the VeChain chart. Let's go. We are here on our website, dailymarketupdate.com. We click on the cryptocurrencies section and we select the VeChain chart. And here we can see, first of all, the larger time frame, weekly chart, and the shorter time frame, the 8-hour time frame. So we'll take a look at the weekly chart first. First of all, we see that the price is still in this long-term, you could call it accumulation zone. And the price has not yet started to rally really significantly out of it. Overall, as long as the market, let's say, holds here above the 2023 low, the idea is that a third wave to the upside is already unfolding, but we haven't yet seen a lot of upside momentum from that low. So that is definitely something that the bulls need to show us. They need to hurry up and they need to give us some indication that actually this third wave is really unfolding. At the moment, this is a potential. And yes, there has been a there was a 5-wave move up into the 2024 high, but since then, the upside momentum really hasn't been impressive. So, I mean, it is about understanding that we have a concept, we have an overall framework, but we need that smaller time frame setup to give us an idea that the market has really started to rally in a third wave. Because without a local setup, this is just a long-term view. This can take a long time to play out. Yeah, I mean, long-term targets, or let's rather call them mathematical projections, they point towards 58 cents still. But there is really no local setup at the moment. But let's take a look at what the 8-hour chart shows us. Before we go to the 8-hour chart, it's important to understand that the 28 cent level is a larger time frame, larger degree. You could say breakout point. It's a pivot that needs to be broken to the upside to really unlock prices in that 58 cent area. So there is a lot of work that still needs to be done here by the bulls. Let's take a look at the 8-hour time frame for VeChain, and you can see here that the market is in a 1-2 setup. So I did talk about a local setup. There is one, but it's spanning a long time. Okay, so you can see we had this initial 5-wave move up in a wave 1 that is from that 2023 low that formed at 1.3 cents. So I mentioned in the beginning, as long as we're holding above the 2023 low, that is that level. We need to hold above 1.3 cents to keep the idea of a 1-2 setup alive. Now the focus is on whether the bulls have indeed formed the low in April. I think there's a good chance that at least a local low is in place, and I like the idea that the price could continue the move up from here. Whether this is really going to turn into the rally to 58 cents is a completely different question. But on the shorter time frame, we have very clearly defined risk parameters, especially here the 1.3 cent level. You can also see that we had this 1-2 setup, which means we had a 5-wave move up that indicates the trend is up, an A wave down, which also reversed in our trading area, a strong rally to 8 cents, pullback again, back in support, so the market has another chance. It is, as I said, important now that we're holding above the 1.3 cent level. I would actually prefer that the market now even holds above the April low, because a break below the April low, I think, would lead to invalidation of this blue 1-2 setup that developed pretty much over 2 years. So really all the work would then be gone, yeah, all the efforts, all the achievements from the bulls. So it would really be good if the April low could hold. And then we want to see short to medium term the price break above that 8 cent level, which is the B wave high from end of 2024 and the critical level that needs to be broken to confirm to us that here the blue third wave is actually unfolding, which might take us to 15 cents plus. Yeah, we can calculate that more precisely once we have further evidence that a low is in. And the idea is also that the low is in, yes, that's the thesis, with a probability of 68%, because a 32% probability would still point towards the option, the scenario for one more low. That's the update on VeChain. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates on VeChain, but also other cryptocurrencies, make sure to register on our website. It's completely for free. Thanks so much. I wish you a great day. Bye-bye.